All right, hello, test, 1 2 1 2. All right, cool. Anyway, hi, hello. I hope you guys Monday wasn't too terrible. It's just, I mean, it sure was a Monday. That's really the best way I can put it. I feel like that's the best way I can put it for any Monday. But we're here, and no, that's really it. We're here. That's really all I got. But anyway, since we are here, well, I mean, I kind of said yesterday that I've been struggling to think of things to play. It's like honestly, the great thing about having months of different plans to do things, it's like once you run out of plans to do things, you are really out of plans to do things. It's like I got nothing, but it's like I kind of thought about it over the weekend. It's like, uh, I, excuse me. I thought about it over the weekend, and it's like, you know what? He just got a new game announcement. We're not getting it for another year, but it's like, you know what? Why don't we just revel in the present a bit? So we're gonna be playing some Spyro today. Uh, you know what? I might just dedicate a full playthrough to Spyro 1. It's like, why not? I'm already kind of committing it to playthrough. I did consider playing through either Reignited or the original, and you know what? I was feeling old school. So we're playing OG Spyro, courtesy of my completely legitimate PlayStation. We do have ads incoming, although I am multi-streaming this, so if you want to watch it on YouTube, you are more than welcome to. Outside of that, yeah, I got nothing. I might start working on my next video this weekend. We'll see. Other than that, yeah, let's just get into it. It was the perfect time while those ads play for me to boot up this game. Uh, Actually, before I do that, is my controller even plugged in? Uh, no, it isn't. Well, let's fix that. All right, cool. That should take care of it. Well, let me see here. Awesome. But yeah, hopefully everything looks good, sounds good, all that sort of stuff. We should probably have this towards the bottom of the screen because then it's gonna be blocking some other things. So yeah, good old Insomniac. Even though they're basically stuck making superhero games at this point, uh, well, I can't say this is where they got their start because they did make a game before Spyro, but this is probably the game that put them on the map, if I had to say so myself. I think their first game was like what, an FPS, on the PS1, if I'm remembering correctly. I do not even have a save file on this. Wow. Let's fix that. Anyway, our story begins in the world of dragons. Sorry, I always want to say in the land of dragons. I think it rolls off the tongue better.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it six?
Is it
For a
6?
Dragon's Age.
I don't know.
We
Also,
now
what
have
is a Dragon's Age?
12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
Dang it, old man, get your facts straight,
What about
please.
this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into
Yeah,
warriors
man.
for his cause.
What about Ganasty Gnorc?
Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple. He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat.
Spyro's just having a grand old time.
Threat. Besides, he is ugly. That.
Honestly, for reasons to have a crashed out,
Looks like I've got some things to do.
if someone called me ugly on live TV, I'd probably crash out too. But anyway, yeah, they called Nork ugly. He unleashed his magic, turning all the dragons into crystal, but he managed to miss Spyro because he's short. And they say not having height is a
Thank
disadvantage.
you for releasing me, Spyro.
Also, get used to hearring that a lot.
Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Yeah, man.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Well, you heard the man. If we want to get to the next world, we got to rescue 10 dragons. And that's exactly what we'll be doing. But rescuing dragons is not the only thing that we need to be doing. There's also the dragon's treasure, because what kind of dragon worth his salt doesn't go and collect treasure? I ask you. So yeah, we have gems to find, dragons to rescue, and Gnorcs to kill. These ones aren't particularly deadly. If anything, they're kind of cowardly. Like, they will run at the first sign of danger. And a dragon is a very dangerous creature. He can breathe fire and ram things and breathe fire. Yeah, Spyro's moveset is relatively simple. You can jump, you can charge, you can breathe fire, and you can glide. There's no hover. That's an advanced maneuver. That is a completely advanced maneuver. Oh yeah, you also have this weird side step. You also have this very weird side roll maneuver. Don't ask me why it is. But yeah, it's when it comes to gliding, you definitely want to do it at the apex. What this? I don't know. I've never played this game before. Some silly purple dragon who's rescuing other taller dragons. Does he say the line?
Where's Nasty Nork?
No, he doesn't.
I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro. You have much to learn first.
Oh, really?
Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing?
Eating
His
butterflies.
name is Sparks, and he's helping
But also
and protecting
High Spoon.
you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Looks okay. Yeah, I mean, it's better than Sony's recent outputs. Like, all their other stuff is, like, stone original. How's it compared to Gex? I think Gex clears. Oh, I can hit you several times. Thanks, buddy. Where do I want to go first? Well, first, let's rescue Tomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid?
Afraid of what?
What?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Oh, well, when you put it like that, I might be a little afraid. Also, Sparks looks a lot more polygonal in Spyro 1 to me. Maybe I'm just also going a bit nuts. Oh, camera, I need you to cooperate with me, please. Alright, up we go. You know what? Let's go to Town Square. Why not? Let's just get into a level. We found 72 treasure. Going to town. That's one way of putting it. And of course, you have that awesome soundtrack courtesy of Stuart Copeland. Still amazing to this day. Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Thank you.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area.
Also,
with
you
the
look
ball.
exactly like the
Use
first
the
dragon I
L2
rescued.
and R2 buttons to get a good look.
I mean, that's going to be a common theme. It's like a lot of these dragons are going to look very similar, and they're also going to say very similar sounding things. Sorry, chickens. I'm pretty sure if you took a shot every time a dragon said thank you for releasing me, you'd probably be drunk, if not dead. So yeah, butterflies are how you restore your health, and Sparks here is how you track your health. Yellow means he's perfectly healthy, then he goes down to blue, then down to green, and then he dies. And if Sparks is dead and you get hit again, you're dying too. I do not like these crates. Like, I get the idea. Just Sparks point to gems, not... I feel like you would know this question better than I would. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that in Spyro 1. I don't even think he does that in OG Spyro 2. I could be wrong. I know in the Reignited they made him so he
Thanks,
does it.
Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing.
Dang.
Did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
I did not know that, thank you. Yeah, I know in Reignited they made it so that he points to gems in all 3 games. Oh yeah, you also have to manually save at the fairy points. Not in Spyro 1, they added in Spyro 2 and 3 you unlock it via Sparks level, I see. You mean like normally or for Reignited? I feel like in Reignited they added that feature for all 3 out the gate. OG, yeah. I just know for a fact that Spark does not help you find gems in OG whatsoever. You are on your own. Man, I'm really good at torching these bulls. Yeah, we're already done. Some of the levels in Spyro 1 are very, very short, but they're also deceptive with their size. Alvar.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run!
All right, dang, man. I'll get the egg. I'll get the egg back, man. Dang. I kind of have to, because we do need dragon eggs to advance. And then there was treetops. We don't talk about treetops. Not right now. God damn it. Spyro, yay, yay. Hi, Ved. We're not going to talk about treetops for now. If there is one thing I miss from Spyro 2, it's the hover. It's just like, I'm so glad they added that. Even the devs knew. So yeah, the weird thing about Spyro 1 is that in order to advance through the levels, it's like, it has different requirements. Why did I do that? I was tricked. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it has different requirements for advancing. It's like one of them, the first requirement is simple. You have to rescue 10 dragons, okay. And then I think the next requirement requires you to have a certain amount of gems, and then you also have to have a certain amount of dragon eggs, and then it goes back to dragons, and then it's just like, it's weird. There's no consistent collectible. You just have to get everything. Get as much of everything as you can. And then when you get to Ganasty's world, you just have to beat every level in sequence. It's a good game pack. I'm okay, Ryan. How are you? It was a Monday. That's the best I can say. How'd this bull get up here, like, actually? Also, the camera. I don't remember the camera being this finicky, but here we are. Anyway, we rescued Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
He said the line. Take a shot. Don't actually take a shot. It's a work week, and like I said, you'll probably die. 192. I'm pretty sure this stage has 200 gems. So we're just stuck having to find out where the 8 that I'm missing are. Yeah, when I say the levels are deceptively huge, I mean that in where it's like you'll be very surprised as to where you can go in these levels. Preparing for the new Spyro, I see. Well, we're not getting it until next year, so it's like I have plenty of time. But I figured since I couldn't think of anything better, like, why not? Anyway, we're done, I think. Yeah, we're done with Town Square. We can leave. Because if anything, I know it said spring 2027, so the plan is depending on how that goes, I might dedicate Mascot March to the Dragon just to celebrate his new game. And if anything, before his new game does come out, I actually kind of want to check out his other games, even though Spyro, unlike Crash, has had a very unfortunate career post trilogy. Like Crash at least had the fortune of having a slow descent into obscurity. Spyro's descent was more of like falling off of a cliff. Spyro Orange. We don't have to play through Spyro Orange. No, it's like there are Spyro games that I haven't played. There are also Spyro games that I have played that I don't wish to. I've played Spyro Orange. It's bad. I've also played Enter the Dragonfly. It's worse. Like, Enter the Dragonfly gives me a genuine headache. I have never played the Legend of Spyro games. None of them. I have not played any of the Legend of Spyros. I haven't played, what is it, Shadow Legacy, that game for the DS. That's an option. I haven't replayed Hero's Tale in God knows how long. So there's options. There's options. And I feel like it's only fair to experience everything that the Dragon has to offer. Because I've played just about every Crash game. It's like, I've played the original trilogy, obviously. I've played Wrath of Cortex. Ow. Where was I? I've played Crash Bash. I'm actually a genuine defender of Crash Bash. I played CTR. Well, I've played all the Crash racing games, to be honest. There's Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power.
I haven't played a Spyro game in forever, so seeing you play is pretty cool. Thank you. Like I said, I thought about playing Reignited or OG, and I just felt old school this time, so we're playing the original. I have Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon from GameStop, and they still sold PS2 games. I've never played it. Dawn of the Dragon's the last game in that trilogy, right? I've heard that it's the only good game in that trilogy, funny enough. But if I ever do check out Legend of Spyro, I will try. Yes and yes, dang. Well, like I said, they tried to take Spyro in a new direction and it didn't quite work. Funnily enough, right after we listened to Astor here...
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger, it'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
We're good. So what I was saying, funnily enough, the Legend of Spyro games, if I remember correctly, were developed by Chrome Studios. And if you don't know who Chrome Studios is, they're the same people who developed Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. Take that how you will. There's another thief around here. I think he's on the upper parts. We gotta kill all these goats first. And this wizard. This screw wizards. Stupid magic users. Just use your head. Literally. Fun fact, Legend of Spyro is voiced by a hobbit. Oh yeah. I forget Legend of Spyro has voice acting. And Sparks is voiced by... why do I always blank on his name? But the very fact that Sparks speaks is kind of a little nightmare-inducing, I will not lie. Gildis.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the
Sure.
longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Someone told me that already, but thanks. And hey, we have 10 dragons. We could technically leave the artisan world and just get on with our day. But what fun would that be? I don't think I'm going for 100% this time. It's like I don't feel like it's necessary. But we'll just see how fast we go through things, I guess. We'll just see what happens. Is that everything over here? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you have this entire upper section of the level to explore, and it's really, really wild. These levels do get big. Oh wait, I missed this. So it's like you're gonna have to really experiment when you glide over to, or you know, spend some lives to experiment where we can glide over to, because sometimes you will die. Because if you fall down a pit, in any of these worlds, you're just dead. You're just dead like that. Oh, there's our thief. Let's kill him. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I thought it'd be faster. I'm not even gonna front. Oh well. Let's see. Already went over there. Oh yeah, we have to find that key for that locked chest. If I can remember where it is. Yeah, it's safe to say that I don't have Spyro nearly as memorized as I would other games. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love his trilogy the same way as Crash's. Just I always played Crash's games more, to be honest. Use the map. There's a map. I'm not even joking. Like, that's a genuine question. There's a map. Where? I don't even know where I'm going at this point. They added the map and reignited. Dang. I was about to say, there's no... I did not remember a map being in the original game at all. Oh well. Just... This is how we did it. Back in my day, we didn't need no fancy schmancy map. We just circled the level 5 times over and we liked it. Hint more down. Right, there's this, the beachhead. Completely forgot about that. Thank you. Camera, I need you to cooperate with me for a second. Whether this will be the rest of our gems, who's to say, but let's find out. Alright, back down the well. Thankfully we have this camera into active mode. I thought it was... Oh, no, it isn't on active by default. Thank you for that. It's like, I don't remember it being this unwieldy. That is nowhere near close to the rest of the gems. Damn. Did I go this way? Yes, I did, because this is where the exit is. Options, audio, music, original. I think you're thinking of Reignite is like this. There is only the original. That's the only option we have. And to be fair, I do think some of the remix tracks in Reignited are better. Only some. But that's also up to personal preference, I guess. Now I'm just determined to find the rest of these gems out of spite. We will find them. Maybe. Or I'll die trying. By the trees. There's a lot of trees. That doesn't necessarily help. I'm not even trying to be mean with that. There's a lot of sheep up here too. Unless it's like a section I didn't hit. How many am I missing? 36. 36. I already explored along the castle. I think. Oh, I never went in here. Duh. How did I miss that? I genuinely don't know how I missed that. As many times as I circle around this level. Okay, and we found our last dragon. Lindar. What a name.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble.
Thanks.
Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Yeah, man, I don't know the first thing about trouble. I'm a good boy. All right. We're done with that. Look, it's Simon the Door. Exactly. Also, hi Andrew. I hope you've been doing well. And again, thank you for earlier on my birthday. Is like truly, it was a lot. Do I really want to fight Toasty? I mean, I guess since I'm here, I might as well. Plus, there's a dragon here. Hello, Argus.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro.
Oh, yeah?
First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
I've completed 2 of the other artisan lands, really. But apparently I have to do all of them. So, sure. I'm trying to think. There's Stone Hill, there's Town Square. Is Dark Hollow in this world? I think. Nope, that's where Town Square is. I'm pretty sure there's one more portal here. And then there's also the Speedway, I guess. Oh, right, I never went through the hedge maze. I don't particularly want to do any of the speedways because I'm not good at them at all. Some people make those speedways look like absolute jokes, and I'm not one of those people. Yeah, Dark Hollow. Before we do that, though, there's 2 gems that I'm missing. No speedways, but 100%. Listen. Maybe I'll do the speedways. And that's a very, very hard maybe. Just I really don't feel like it. I really don't feel like it right now. But hey, we got all the gems in the hub. I think the stream starting music is still going. I can barely hear you. No other music's playing. I mean, I am kind of far away from my mic, but it's like, I don't know. Is the game audio overpowering my voice to anyone else? I don't know. Ow. Sorry, it's fine. Oh. Might just be me, maybe. But yeah, this is Dark Hollow. Honestly, it's one of my favorite levels in the game, both from a level perspective and a music perspective. Definitely one of my favorite tracks. It also showcases the different type of Gnorcs, because some of the Gnorcs have wised up. The small ones started using shields. If you see any enemy use metal or have any type of armor, you can't kill them with your fire. You have to charge them, typically. And then you also have the big Gnorcs. You can't charge them because they're too fat. That's where your fire comes into play. You typically only have one of 2 options. Hi, Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Dang. I also appreciate how some of the other dragons call them Gnorcs. I just do it because it's funny. Is it grammatically incorrect? Yes. But it's funny, so I do it. You gotta commit to the bit. Also, Spyro 1, sort of like Crash 1, really does kind of throw lives at you, at least from the start. Honestly, I won't even say at the start. Oh, right, he has armor in the front. But it's a party in the back, as it usually is. We'll wait. I don't even think this guy does any actual damage to you. He just knocks you back with his big belly. Alright, another dragon.
Psst, Spyro. Want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Alright, the key was in this room, right? Also, there's a bunch of scattered gems. Also, we do have ads incoming, just as a forewarning. Alright. Don't want to get hit, but I do want to get these gems. Just checking. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, now I have to remember where that locked chest was. I think it was, like, right in the freaking open, though. Yeah, it's right there. Ignore me running into that lamppost. Sick. Yeah, not every level has a locked treasure chest, but the ones that do, you definitely want to find it. A lot of gems. And I think we got all the gems, and all the dragons.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Okay, I'm back. For some reason, my Discord is playing your stream from the beginning, even though I closed Discord. Weird. Alright, we are done with Dark Hollow. Does Dark Hollow have an egg? I don't think it does. I'm pretty sure we explored the whole place anyway. Yeah, I don't think Dark Hollow has an egg. We can leave. Alright, well, now we can do Toasty. I'm pretty sure. Really? Like, what's the issue? Like, I'm pretty sure we've done all the levels in the Artisan Lands. Game really doesn't want me to do Toasty. Don't tell me we have to do the Speedway to access it. Do I... If I do, just like, fine. I'll touch the Speedway. I won't actually do it, but... Ow. I forget if you have to do this in a specific order. No, you just have to touch them all. So yeah, here's Sunny Flight. This is what we call a speedway level, and what they mean by speedway level is that I mean what I mean. You have 30 seconds to basically clear the level, and by clear the level, it's just do all the level's challenges, which is blow up some of these barrels. Which it's better to go with the flow than against it. Honestly. Oh, right, they have inverted controls for this, because of course they do. Alright, that's one challenge done. So yeah, each speedway has 4 different challenges for you to do, and you have to do them all within the time limit, and then you win. And if you don't do it within the time limit, you just have to do it again. Okay, so we destroyed all the planes, we destroyed all the barrels. Gotta fly through all the gates, which I probably already messed up with that. What's the 4th thing? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember what the 4th thing is. Also, we're kind of running out of time. I know I did this like very, very inefficiently, but it is what it is. As long if it works, it works to me. But I already know it's not going to work because I genuinely don't remember what the 4th thing was. Chest. Where? Where were the chests at? Unless I'm just blind. Tunnel. I guess I am blind. We'll try that again then. Tunnel, you say? Other tunnel, there's another one? Where? Oh. Okay, well... yeah, sure. Yeah, the speedways are basically trial and error. Like, that's the best way I can describe them. Love that. Where? Oh. Well, apparently I'm missing one. Never mind. Alright, well, that's done with, I guess. Let's just do the arches. Because then that leads us into the planes, and then we can do the train from there. Train's the easiest part. I like how they give you 3 seconds, and it takes like 3 seconds to reach each one of these things. Which, I mean, I guess that's by design, but still. Just make a small little detour. Then just do a little bit of a U-turn. Alright, we gotta murk these planes like real quick. Real fast, like. Come here, you stupid little Gnork. Excuse me, Gnork. Alright, we are going to be cutting it close, but I think we got this. Just go against the grain. Go against the grain. Thankfully, the trains follow one track. Alright, we did it. First try. So yeah, all you get for clearing the speedway are gems. I mean, it's still gems. Try again, no. If I can't access Toasty off this, I'm going to be mad. Alright, now we get to see if they'll actually allow me to do Toasty, and if not, I am giving up. I'm giving up and we're moving on. Okay, I guess they just don't want me to do Toasty. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't want to do them anyway. The bosses in Spyro 1 for the most part are a joke anyway. Alright, well. Never mind then. Like, why is it actually not letting me leave? Do I have to, like, leave the level legitimately? Because I guess I haven't done any of that. Like, if I really just have to leave the level legitimately for it to count, that's a little bit of an oversight, I will not lie. But, screw it. We can just go to Stone Hill and then immediately leave Stone Hill. You have to annex at least one exit portal. Fine. I'll do it legit. Now can I do it? Yes, I can. That's such a stupid little... It's such a stupid quirk. Alright, I had to respond to something. Fun fact, there's a speedrun category called All Vortex with the goal is to reach all the exit portals in the shortest time. Dang. Oh right, keep forgetting about that. So yeah, welcome to Toasty. We have specific boss levels, and like I said already, the bosses in Spyro 1 are a joke. Really, he homed in on me. If anything, these dogs are more of a danger to me than Toasty is. I'm not even kidding. Because you fry them, they try to body slam you with like frame 1 input. It's the one time where this little side roll thing is useful, and I say that with an asterisk because sometimes you don't dodge it. But at least the track for his level is cool. Doesn't help that these dogs take 2 burns to die. What the? I torched you, man. Get that stick out of my face. But yeah, if you don't feel like dodge rolling, you can't always just charge away. They don't home in on you that badly. Emphasis on that badly. These wizards gotta be fireproof or something. If I'm torching them, it doesn't hit. I knew there was a dog around this corner, and of course I couldn't dodge him in time. And now I don't have sparks. The thing about these boss levels is that they don't give you any additional butterflies. But the worst part about not having sparks is that you have to pick up all the gems manually. The absolute horror of it all. It sucks, man. And of course you do have a dragon to rescue, as always.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
I told my friend to cope a day before the new Spyro was announced. Whoops.
Be
I
careful,
mean,
Spyro.
you willed
This
it.
boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
I mean, he's being generous. He's being very generous. Like, again, the bosses in this game are a joke. Toasty looks threatening, but looks, as you know, are deceiving. And I'm not kidding when I say those dogs are more of a threat than he is. He doesn't even swipe at you, you just torch him. And then you realize Toasty is just 2 sheep in a trench coat. But he saved the most dangerous part for last. 3 whole dogs. Well, I tried to torch both of them, but of course that didn't work out. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's like I didn't get both of them that time. I've seen only one person get hit by Toasty. Dang. They suck. I'm kidding. They did not need to make these dogs that dangerous, but anyway. Just like that, Toasty's dead. And we're done here. Alright, and just like that, we are done with the artisan worlds. So let's move on. Just gotta remember where that balloonist is. Not through here. We could have left ages ago, it's just I couldn't help myself because of course I couldn't. It took us 50 minutes to get through all the artisan worlds. 45 if I'm being generous because we had to do the opening stream stuff. Anyway, hi Marco the balloonist. You may travel to the Peacekeepers world if you like. Off to Peacekeepers we go. Titan. Now that's a
Welcome to
dragon name.
Peacekeeper Spyro.
Also, he looks like a
Look
leopard.
how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
That's what I've been doing, man. Also, I don't remember what you need to advance past Peacekeepers. I think you just need gems. However many you need, I don't know. Yeah, nice cannon, dude. Try firing that point blank. Why do they look like freaking Battletoad offspring? So yeah, despite being called Peacekeepers, it ain't nothing peaceful about this. But I guess it's peacekeeping in the same way that we in the US keep the peace. Let's just go into Dry Canyon. So yeah, Dry Canyon is well actually I think this is the wrong thing. I think I mistook this for another level. I think I very much mistook this for another level, because I did. Also, notice how the Gnorcs just have guns. Like, just actual freaking guns. These dudes are freaking strapped now. And they got shields. So at the very least, they are learning. I'll give them that. Still can't match these guns, though. Conan, the Barbarian.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, he said the thing. Take a shot, but don't actually. Fun fact. Guns. That is indeed a fun fact. Also have these frickin' birds. And this dude who tries to whack you with a bird. If anything, I give him credit for that. But yeah, the gem counts and the dragon counts start getting higher in these levels, because we already have 100 gems. And 2 dragons. Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders.
Oh, really?
You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I mean, we're gonna try to
I was
be.
born to glide.
Fun fact, in the reignited version, less guns. Oh yeah, they did quote-unquote censor it for reignited, because they shoot, what, paintball guns, is it? Instead of actual legit guns. It was a different time back then. Kind of miss it, but it is what it is. Different standards, etc., etc. I'm pretty sure this is not where I was supposed to glide, but whatever. We're here now. We'll worry about the rest of that later. I don't think you get anything for torching these cactuses. Are there skill points in OG Spyro? I know they're a thing in 2 and 3. I just don't know if they're a thing in 1. How'd I miss? Doesn't matter. Still got my kill. Only in 2 and 3. That's kind of what I figured. Yes, skill points are a thing they introduced in Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, and then they also carry them over to Ratchet and Clank. I think you need the skill points in Spyro 2 and 3 to get the quote-unquote epilogue. And some of them are just incredibly random. Reignited added them for 1. That's nice. It's kind of like how in Insane Trilogy they added time trials for Crash 1 and Crash 2, even though they very much were not designed with the time trials in mind. But it's for those people that like that extra challenge, you know? Or just like speed running. But hey, it makes up that makes up for the life I lost during Toasty. Ivor, I don't know.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Well, I guess we'll never know. Alright, this is the hard part. Well, actually, no, because I need the key for that. First I need the key, and then I have to make sure that I make that glide and don't die in the process. Oh yeah, you also have firework crates. Do not stand by them when they go off. The explosion will hurt. Even though the payload is nice. Was I supposed to go this way for any reason? Oh, I guess this was the way I was actually supposed to go. Whoopsie. Yes, like Spyro 1 and honestly Crash 1 to an extent, they just throw lives at you. Which is fun. It's funnier in Crash 1's case because Crash 1 is very difficult for a lot of people, and that game will tend to drain lives as fast as it will give them to you. Oh crap, I forgot there was a thief in this level. Also, I'm surprised I dodged both of those shots. Do your job, Sparks. Which way did he go? Like, actually, which way did he go? Oh, this way, I guess. Why? I don't know. Got him. Dumbass. Alright, now we gotta find that key. I think I already know where it is, I just have to actually reach it. Assuming I'm remembering correctly. It's like rewards being a good glider. You are a good glider, right? Gotta remember which way I'm supposed to glide. Oh, right, that way. Alright. I had to remember, but I understand the assignment now. That's what I'm talking about. They really expect you to be able to really think about where you're gliding to. Like you got a hard swerve there, bro. And if I'm remembering correctly, I believe that's where we get our key. Nailed it. And there's a dragon for his tier 2, Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
You know what? Flame broiled vulture does sound kind of good. Then again, I have no idea what vulture tastes like. Okay, I don't think we're getting back there that way. We gotta do this the old-fashioned way. And now I just have to be able to glide all the way over to the locked chest without dying. Chicken. Do you really think vulture tastes like chicken? I mean, it might. Who's to say? I don't like to assume every bird tastes like chicken because they very much don't. Because I've had duck before. Duck very much does not taste like chicken. If anything, duck is delicious though. Alright, moment of truth time, I guess. That's not the way. Also, how did I miss that gem? Like, actually. Nailed it. Yeah, this level has 400 freaking gems in it. Imagine that. I am not taking the exit portal. We're leaving. Please let this be all of them. Awesome. Get me out of here. Fuck. Alright, moving on. Did I already kill you guys? Yes, I did. I very much did not kill any of you. They will try to hide in their barracks. It won't save them. But they will try. I thought I killed you already, I guess not. Oh yeah, they'll also just freaking moon you, because why not? Actually, can I leave? Hello, Gosnold. Can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. Hop aboard for Magic Crafters if you like. Yeah, we could just leave. We have enough gems to get to Magic Crafters if we wanted to.
Hi, Spyro. Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Alright. You know what? Let's do this. This is probably my favorite level in the game, the Ice Cavern. It's like, what? Preacher's favorite level being an ice level? Yes. 1, it's my favorite track in the game, and 2, it's just very pretty, man. Plus, Spyro doesn't actually subscribe to ice physics much, but it's bearable. But yeah, no, Ice Cavern to me is just a vibe. Like, I could honestly just boot this track up when I'm just chilling out and just completely zone out. And of course, you do have Norks chucking snowballs at you, among other things. In vain. Hello, Ulrich.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Alright. Look, an ice level. Now it's a true platformer. I hate that. I hate that you're right. It's like every platformer has to have an ice level. I don't know why, but here we are. I'm honestly shocked that he missed. Like, genuinely. Also, I don't know why you're in that corner by yourself, man. It's probably lonely. Maybe it's warm over there. But honestly, with all that muscle, I feel like he has no problem staying warm. Kodor.
some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Also, pay close attention to these lampposts. They aren't actually lampposts. They have gems on them. So you gotta do that. Oh yeah, the freaking keys over there. I don't know if I can make this glide from here though. Hang on a second. Well, some of the lampposts have gems on them, not all of them. And funnily enough, this is where the freaking locked chest is. And you can see the key right where you need to be from it. Anyway, off we go. Now we just have to get back to it in one piece. Even though I'm pretty sure we've skipped like a majority of the level doing that. Can we go back? Yes, we can.
Thank you for releasing me.
He said the thing. Camera. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Another life, jeez. We already have 11. Okay, yeah, thankfully we can retrace our steps. So yeah, some of the big Norks have armor, sadly. But like you said, it's pretty slippery down the ice cavern, so we can use that to our advantage. Like so. Thankfully, he dropped the gem before he goes into his death. Very thoughtful of him. Alright, let's go claim our... That was weird. Anyway, let's go claim our treasure. Alright. Moving right along. Thankfully, the bats do not do anything. I think the bats are what give you butterflies in this level. I could be wrong, though. The spark? Do your job, man. No flacking. Okay. And there's our exit. Not leaving just quite yet, but there's our exit regardless. Okay, fine, I'll do it the right way. Down you go, big guy. Does this level also have 400 gems in it? It just might. Also, I think that's the only Nork we've seen that has skis. Good on him. This level really does have 400 gems. God, I'll be... I mean, it is smart for them to wear skis, or I guess Eskimo shoes is more accurate, but it's not going to save them. Nothing will save them from me. But if anything, I love the Norks. They're just silly little guys, even if they are cannon fodder. Like even in the 5 seconds they'll be alive for you to see them, they're just brimming with personality. It's one of this game's strongest points. Just like I miss when Sony had this sort of originality in their lineup. I've been complaining about that a lot. It's just the truth, man. Ragnar.
Done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but
Oh,
I
really?
knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
Burn the non-believers. Burn all the non-believers. Banjo commercial or Spyro commercial? Well, I haven't seen all the Spyro commercials. I don't know which one would be funnier. I feel like that would make a good stream, just to go across all these old video game commercials, because some of them were just out there in like the best ways.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, he said the thing. Take a shot. First time playing Spyro, it is very much not, but welcome, dude. But yeah, no, I've played the original trilogy like plenty of times. I just figured it was a good occasion for no particular reason. I've also just been struggling to think of things to stream. Crash had some good ones. Oh, if you want to talk about some like game commercials that live rent-free in my head, speaking of Insomnia, the Ratchet and Clank ones, like the Ratchet and Clank commercials that were demoing all the weapons, those are freaking hilarious. Those are some that live rent-free in my head. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can... Yeah, we just gotta... Okay, well that shot farther than I thought it would, so... Love the trilogy, it is good. I have kind of made a bit of a resolution to play all of Spyro's games before his new games drop. Thankfully, I have a whole freaking year to do that, and it's also not that big of an undertaking, because it's like, I've played the original trilogy, I've played Enter the Dragonfly, unfortunately, I've played Spyro Orange, also unfortunately, and I've played Hero's Tale. That honestly really just leaves the Legend of Spyro games and Shadow Legacy, I think it's called. Oh duh, there's a giant freaking target on that wall. But I hear Shadow Legacy is also bad, but also I don't know how I would play that particularly, because DS games are tricky. Is this where the speedway is? Yeah, it's Night Flight. Do I want to do it? Not particularly, but it's like, I'm already here. Fuck it. Can you tell that I don't like doing the speedways? Enter the Dragonfly plays abysmally. FPS is so gross. Yeah, I know. It is a genuinely unfinished game. I've played it before, not fully because I just cheesed my way through it, which most people do, because I legitimately can't play Enter the Dragonfly because it can't even hold a stable frame rate, and it gives me a genuine headache. Like, playing through that game actually makes my head hurt, for real. And I am like the farthest thing from a graphics snob, but it's like, your game at least has to be able to hold 30 FPS at the least. If it can't even do that, or it keeps flip-flopping, it hurts. It physically hurts. Which is why I say that Spyro's career kind of flatlined after his trilogy. Like, say what you will about Wrath of Cortex, at least Wrath of Cortex is okay. Can I hit all these lighthouses? Will I even remember where all the lighthouses are? We got this. First try. Like, actual first try, though. Have you done a Hero's Tale? I have played a Hero's Tale. It's just been... It's been in age. Like, I couldn't... I couldn't tell you anything about it, but I know I have played it. I'd say like Heroes Tale is like the only decent Spyro game post trilogy. All right, well, honestly, that wasn't too bad. But honestly, I don't know. Maybe we'll do Shadow Legacy for Sloptober this year. There's an idea. I didn't even have to flame you. Wow. Also, I guess I actually have to unlock one of these crates instead of blowing them up. That's fine, I guess. Gunnar.
Well done, Spyro.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
Hey man, it's rude to interrupt. You should have just let me finish that sentence. Whatever. Okay, I do want to find the rest of the gems, though. Oh, right, we have to do this block crate. I think that other one we just have to blow up. Let him say yes. Exactly! I think he's earned it at this point. I wanted it. Does Spyro ever swear? Like, I know we were talking about this before. It's like, I do genuinely want to do like a video when platformers got quote-unquote edgy. So it's like, did Spyro ever swear in like the Legend games? I need to know. Maybe during the Legend of Spyro, but I don't think so. That's what I want to know. I haven't played them, but Spoon, back me up here. Did Spyro ever say fuck? I know he didn't say that, but like anything similar. Is that all the gems? Sick. Alright, we have to go to Clifftown. Spyro is ready to eat for everyone. So there's ready to eat games that have swore. Freaking they say hell in the DK rep. In my Nintendo title, that's heresy. I don't know. I'm not that serious about it. I do know that, like, you know, I guess Legend of Spyro is considered edgy for this franchise. It's definitely more on the dark fantasy leaning side instead of like the high fantasy stuff. We'll get those gems on the way out. Maybe. Yeah, Clifftown also starts playing with the gliding aspect of the game more, in which, like, you really have to think about where you can glide in this level. Also, these little shits who try to shank you, because literally they have shanks. It's not gonna save them. But hey, they're trying their best. Alright. Another thief? Jeez. I do not remember this many thieves in this game.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
You don't.
Remember, Spyro.
That's the neat part.
Flame won't harm
you don't.
metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Where was I going? Right, the thief. Where... Man, these guys are not booking it in this game. I feel like the thieves in the other games were so much faster. Alright, so far so good. I love the dragon redesigns in the remake. Yeah, if there's one thing I think the remake does unquestionably better than the original, it's just actually giving a lot of the dragons unique designs. And I think a lot of them say different things too, instead of just, you know, 40% of them being thank you for releasing me. That part shines. And then everything else is up to preference. I mean, the remakes are great, don't get me wrong. Some people are always going to be purists, but it is what it is. My personal opinion is that for Spyro 1 and Crash 1 specifically, it's the best way to experience both of those games. I will not be swayed on that. But as far as the rest of the trilogy, 2 and 3, it's preference. It's still thank you for releasing me, darn. Let's just say they're doing that for legacy appeal. They gotta be faithful, man.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
I mean, you could have just answered my question, but sure, man, be like that. Before we glide over there, we need to glide over here. Blow this up. Another life. I don't need this many lives. I don't plan on losing that much yet. Whoops, that was on me. Ignore that. But yeah, it's like I think Toys for Bob did a great job with Reignited, and I have every confidence they're going to do great with his new game. Mainly because they also did great with Crash 4. Like, they know their stuff. And it's also got a lot of people saying it's like, I hope that they can do Banjo one day. It's like, honestly, the best case scenario for me and the world to get a new Banjo game is if Toys for Bob actually just convinces Microsoft to give him the keys to the Bear and the Bird. Like, do I trust them to do the Bear and Bird justice? Yeah, it's not my ideal scenario, but it's probably the best I'm gonna get. There was going to be a Spyro movie and the script got leaked. There were going to be a lot of video game movies, but then we can't have nice things. I still remember that Sly Cooper movie. That Sly movie looked good. I kind of wish we got that, but we didn't get it because Ratchet and Clank bombed. They had to ruin it. Well, they didn't ruin it. Hollywood had to Hollywood it, if that makes any sort of sense. They had to make it hip and with it. You can't see the air quotes I'm doing, but they're there.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
But yeah, it's just, it was not meant to be. Oh, the whirlwind's there. Speaking of Hollywood doing its thing, the new Stargate is canceled. I didn't even know they were making a new one. Definitely biased. I don't consider the remastered trilogy necessarily the best way to play the original Crash and Spyro. I mean, I said it's preference for 2 and 3. As far as the original games, I can't be swayed on that. Especially for Crash, because the original Crash, it's like getting the gems in the original game is such a pain. Because it's like if you aren't aware, in the original Crash Bandicoot, if you wanted a level's gem, it wasn't enough for you to break all this in the crates. You also couldn't die. Like, even if you broke all the crates in a level, if you died at any point, you wouldn't get the gem. Crash 1 Insane Trilogy fixes that. Mostly. You still can't die for the colored gems, but caveats. There's a mod you could download that solves a Crash 1 box issue. That doesn't surprise me. I think I'd still rather just play Insane for convenience's sake. And then as far as Spyro 1 is just like, honestly, I just play Reignited Spyro 1 just so Sparks can point at gems. Because some of the gems in these levels are mean. For a new player, the remasters would be easier, more quality of life changes. That's also a good way to put it. Cause yeah, I just like the fact that Sparks will point at gems for you in Reignited. All right, let's go kill Dr. Shemp. I don't remember if I like Dr. Shemp much or not, but we're gonna find out. I completely forgot they just slap them on the ass and send them to their deaths. Also, how'd that guy miss? Does he just keep going? Spyro does cuss, sort of. What does he say? Hell, damn. It's going to be so much fun researching for that video whenever I get around to it. Okay, you know what? He went around the corner. Also, I think he just ran off that cliff. They both ran off that cliff. What troopers? God bless their souls. They know how to go, they just don't know how to stop. You know what, I'm surprised I didn't get blindsided. But yeah, it's like, honestly, I feel like most platforming mascots had a quote-unquote edgy phase. It's like you have Crash, obviously, because, you know, tribal tattoos are cool, I guess. You have Jak and Daxter, that's probably one of the most pronounced ones. Ratchet honestly got edgier as it went on, especially once you get to Deadlock. Sly got more adult, but I wouldn't say he got edgy. Crash, we already did, was tribal tattoos. Spyro got edgy because Legend of Spyro. Here's Trondo, by the way.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
He means that literally, by the way. Oh yeah, Ty got edgy once we got to Ty 3, as of course we did. What else? Oh yeah, Edgy the Hedgy, otherwise known as Shadow the Hedgehog. Freaking despise that game, but it is what it is. That's one. And then probably the most pronounced example of platformers getting edgy is a Vex, which I have yet to play. One of these days I will. I got faked out. Also, I'm surprised that counted. Like, actually. You know what? Fair enough. I asked for that. I completely and 100% asked for that. I don't actually know what his openings are. Sure. Vex is so hard to 100%. I have no idea if I'm going to 100% it when I eventually get to it. But we'll see. I just know as far as edgy platformers go, like, I don't think you can get edgier. Because you wanna know what Vex's collectibles are. You know how most platformers just have you collect like trinkets, like Power Stars, Jiggies, Dragons, all that good stuff. Vex's collectibles are hearts, like anatomically correct human beating hearts. The edge is off the charts, and it's kind of hilarious. Vex before sex, but not with premarital gag. Oh, cool, just broke. Love that for me. They did make condoms for Vex. They made condoms for more games than they realistically should have. Like, honestly speaking. And if anything, that just strengthens my case. Like, it really was a weird time. Like, platformers just basically had an emo phase, like we all do. And if you didn't have an emo phase, you're lying. I know you are. It happened to the best of us, even me. Where are the rest of these gems? Oh, right. I have to glide over to that perilous looking rock over there. Man, it sucks. It sucks being a content creator sometimes and having ideas. It's like one day, if I ever get big, I just want to be able to pay an editor. Like, honestly, 'cause doing all this stuff by myself is taxing. You have so many ideas and you cannot possibly keep up with them all because you have to do all the editing yourself, all the research yourself, and all the voice work yourself. On top of having a job. Which I mean, I hate my job, but assuming I didn't hate my job, I wouldn't want to do content creation full time because I need to know where my paycheck's coming from, personally speaking. Anyway, we're done with Dr. Shemp. Alright, yeah, we're done. We can head to Magic Crafters now. And honestly, I think after Magic Crafters, we might call it a night. Alright. Welcome to Magic Crafters, and honestly, this is where things start to get tricky. We have another egg to get. These thieves are so slow, man. It's like, it's almost kind of sad. I think we need dragon eggs to get past Magic Crafters. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Anyway, with Magic Crafters also comes wizards. Stupid spell slingers. Anyway, hi Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
You got it, man. He doesn't know that I've been doing that this whole time. And if you're thinking to yourself, gosh, Preacher sounds very prejudiced against wizards, it's because I am. I'm like that when I play games. Like, I don't screw Magic. Magics are frickin' pussies, man. Case in point, they hide and they cower. Real men fight. Real men charge in, guns blazing, and they think about the consequences later. I sound like my barbarian. Aren't those druids? Same difference. It's just different flavors of magic. The only kinds of magic crafters I think are remotely cool are shamans, because at least then you're like messing with the elements and stuff. I also used to play a shaman in WoW. I will also concede to warlocks, because I also played a warlock in WoW, and warlocks are kind of cool. Other than that, smack him. Oh yeah, this is where they start introducing supercharged ramps. Oh boy. You know what? We can go to high caves after Zanport.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead.
Excellent.
Try it.
Sure, man. I will try it later. Off to the high caves. All right, here we are. Yes, also these stupid freaking tornado mages. Suck it. They will all feel the wrath of my fire. Oh right, I forgot about these freaking titanium ant things. Yeah, they are very heavily armored. We cannot kill them normally. Hence why I said it normally. I think we actually have to supercharge them to death. Oh god, it looked like he was phasing. It looks like he was phasing his way up the platform. I did not want to take that chance. Hello, Ajax.
I hate those bugs.
Me
When
too.
I become big and strong, like you, I'll squash them all.
Hell yeah.
Until then, remember that supercharge makes you invincible.
Thanks for the tip, man. So yeah, you do. Oh yeah, ads. Sorry, forgot about that. So yeah, we do have to supercharge those bugs to death, and that is exactly what we're gonna do because I hate those things. Let's just see if I can swerve far enough to kill them. Nice. And now that they're dead, we no longer have to worry about them. We can explore the caves to our heart's content. Fuck. Still a couple more we have to kill, but they'll get theirs. Oh, I forgot. Some fairies will bless you with a kiss, and that kiss gives you super flame powers. The super flame also kills the bugs, thankfully. Unfortunately, like many good things, it is temporary. I completely forgot about that. Nice, nice. Give me all the gems, all the gems. Can I can make this. Yeah, easy. Now can I make it back? Never mind, I don't have to. Or I forget, those fairies down there will probably carry me back, I think. Yeah, these thieves ain't nothing. They need to take their speed. We are blazing through the high caves more than I thought we would be. I really thought I'd be having more trouble with this level. Because Magic Crafters is kind of where I start struggling a bit. You guys do carry me back, right? Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, ladies. Awesome. And now we do actually have to start doing high jumps. Ow. Cedric.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding, and really explore the high caves.
You got it, man. Assuming I don't die in the process. I think this level is the first one to have 500 gems. I think. We're definitely approaching that number. Can't even get in there. Alright, more super jump shenanigans. Also, I think we have ads incoming again, so be mindful. I genuinely don't know if I was supposed to keep the charge going. I don't think I was. Ladies, if you don't mind. Thank you. Nailed it. Man, there were what, 3 thieves in this level? That's a lot of freaking eggs, man. Why they're all condensed here, I could not say. Alright, where have I not explored yet? I'm trying to think. Oh crap. Okay, thank God. Thank God they saved me. They saved me there. I'm trying to think, where have I not gone yet? Actually, hang on, I have an idea. Is it a smart idea? Probably not. Okay, I cannot make that. I don't even know if I have to make that. Hang on, we're going through the ant caves again. Because I know there's like sections of this level I haven't done yet, I just don't remember which ones. Oh right, it was up here. I never continued going past here. Dealing with all these stupid mages. Mother... You know what, that's on me. I just kept running into it. Hey, another dragon. Cyrus.
Please do something about these green druids. They insist on moving everything in sight.
You got it, man. You don't even have to ask. I do, however, have to glide over here. Alright, now let's go kill that druid. Well, druids. Bitch. Alright, cool. Is everything? We're still missing 5 gems. Dang. Oh man, that's the thing with missing gems in Spyro. You never know how many gems you're missing. It's like, is it 1 5 denomination gems? Is it 5 1 denominations? Is it a combination of 2s and 1s? Who's to say? You'll never know unless you find them. That's where the problem lies. It's also just a matter of where the heck I could have missed them. Well, I guess to be fair, there is only so much level to explore, and explore it we must. Oh, it's right there. Well, mystery solved. Thanks, Sparks. Alright, cool. We're done with the high caves. Was there a thief that I missed? There probably was. We'll worry about that later. Oh, right. The freaking speedway's over here. The Crystal Flight. I don't know if I want to do another speedway tonight. I was generous enough by doing 2. 3 is pushing it.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
Got it. 88. Yeah, we'll do that speedway some other time. We need to kill these druids, though. And these weather mages. Ah, yes, Wizard Peak. This means wizards to die. Whoops. I forget where what chest this key goes to. Because I'm pretty sure I can just supercharge that one. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. And there's our boss level, Blowhard. Ow. Can we leave Magic Crafters? Chuko. Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmakers if you really want to. Yeah, we can go to Beastmakers if we want. I do not want to go to Beastmakers. I don't remember if Beastmakers is where Treetops is, but like I said, once we're done with Magic Crafters, that's probably gonna be it for the night. Because we are approaching my 2-hour mark. He already killed you. Nailed it. I need to nail it over there, though. Alright, let's just go do Wizard Peak. Well, might as well while I'm here. Alright, where are the wizards at? There they at. Time for them to die. They're spawning freaking snow gnorks. They can't fight me like men. Doesn't matter if they fight me with themselves or with their creations, they're all gonna die. Don't zap me, bitch. A lot of gems to go to be found. Jarvis. Clip
Welcome
that.
to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot. Use it to
Oh, really?
bash those wizards.
You don't have to tell me twice. Have I lost any lives recently? I don't know, but I'll take it all the same. I forget if I can supercharge these, but I've already committed to flaming them. Oh, I definitely have to make that jump. Killing wizards first, though. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, it's like, the game was just like, yeah, we gave you one level to really mess with super jump. Good luck. Why did I even attempt that? For what reason? I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, the game was just like, yeah, are you a master at supercharging yet? No? Too bad. There we go. There's another thief here too. It's like there's so many thieves in Magic Crafters. Why? Why are they all here? And why in this most precarious of spots? For what reason? We will never know. Anyway, we just have to make it back in one piece. We made it. Damn, that wizard was loaded. Texas.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, he said the thing. Oh, yeah, we definitely need supercharge to make that. Fucking... Oh, I guess you can only kill them by supercharging. That's fine. Whatever, man. How did I miss that? Like actually though, how did I miss that? Hang on a second. There we go. I don't know how I didn't make that, but of course I didn't make it. Yeah, you are going to lose a lot of lives on this level just for the simple fact of you either make these jumps or you're boned. Did I try jumping? I did try jumping. It wasn't enough. We'll save that for later. You're not even trying, my guy. You are not even trying. I know we're over a puddle of harmful goop, but still. We're already at the return home portal. Lucas, sure.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan home. It is at the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan home?
Bro,
waterfall. Sounds good.
You're about 2 worlds too late for that, but thanks. I guess. Alright, well, time to do the rest of Wizard Peak. Let's try that again, I guess. I won't lie, I kind of chickened out. I got cold feet there, I won't even lie. But we do have to make it all the way to the tippy top. Somehow. Like, how? How is a dragon supposed to make it? Exactly. You know what, honestly, fuck it. Like, Either I suck, which is more than likely the case, or I'm missing something. I'm most likely missing something. Or I just suck. Like, is it possible for me to go faster? We can go faster. The freaking Mario Kart drifting situation. I was missing something. Alright, well, mystery solved, I guess. We still have more level to get through, though. I just have to remember to get how to get to it. And I think that involves me charging backwards. Which I don't think I can do because going up cliffs is hard. Right, over there. Just forget how to get over there. I know it involves gliding, I just don't know from where. Oh, from here. Duh. Right where I start. How convenient. Yeah, you have to go all the way along the outside of the castle. Honestly, Wizard Peak's track is kind of a bop too, I won't even lie. Am I supposed to glide over there? I probably am, but one problem at a time. So many freaking fodder. Yeah, so much freaking fodder. I don't need you. I don't want you. Alright, go over here real quick. Another wizard to kill. We're still 14 gems short. Pretty sure there was a couple more wizards I have yet to kill. I think. No, I don't have to glide over there. That's where I came from. Was it over here? It was indeed over here. Die. Is that it? We're missing 2 gems. Never mind. Sparks. Screw you, Sparks. Alright, we are done with Wizard Peak, I think. Yeah, all these levels had 2 eggs each. Like, goddamn. Alright, moving right along. The things. Not doing that speedway, I refuse. I'm pretty sure there's like one more actual level, I think. But it's just go straight to Blowhard. Oh, forgot all about you. Die. Laugh it up, bitch. Oh, right, the Alpine Ridge. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. I was indeed missing something. Alright, you have these terrifying beasts of nature. But honestly, for as terrifying as they look, they go down relatively easily. Y'all ain't no beast riders. Don't even pretend. You don't have the spoons to ride such beasts. But I do know that the druids like messing with the scenery here. Alright, we'll do Alpine Ridge, we'll teach Blowhard some manners, and then I think that'll be that. Zane. It's not really a
Spyro,
dragon
you're
name,
not
but sure.
afraid of those big, noisy, gigantic, awful beasts, are you?
Not at all.
Of course not.
I didn't think so.
Hell yeah. Can I... Fuck it. Nailed it. I don't know what you do, but you have to die regardless. God, this soundtrack is just so good. Like, it's honestly just such a vibe. Freaking ice mages. We have druids for the earth, ice mages, thunder mages, and wind mages. We're just missing good old fireball. As soon as you get up in their face, they start panicking. They don't even try to throw hands. I can make this. I just ever so barely made that. If I messed that up, I would have been mad. Like, just straight up. Come on, Sparks. At least these guys try to whack you. I can respect that. Man, we are flying through Alpine Ridge, I won't even lie. Eldred.
Oh, thank you for releasing me.
He said the thing. Sorry, you both have to die. I didn't want to do it. I mean, that's a lie. I kind of did want to do it. You know what? That genuinely caught me off guard a bit. Good on you. I like how one of them was guarding an extra life and the other one was guarding explosives. Oh well, we can't all get an equal lot in life. Now for your master. Just like that, we're already done. Not really. There's still more gems to be found. Xander. I feel like we rescued a
Great
Xander
work,
already.
Spyro. If you keep this up, you'll learn all the tricks of the Magic Crafter world.
Also, that feels like it cut out earlier than it should have. Maybe it did. Okay, we could glide all the way back there, but we're not going to. We're gonna go for the big jump. And there's another thief, like Jesus. And again, they're not even trying. Alright. I think this is the last dragon, Kelvin. Like the
Remember
temperature?
that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world.
Yeah, I
Don't
know.
worry, I'll take care of them.
There just seems to be the largest concentration of them in the Magic Crafter's world for some reason. We didn't even get to this path before I caught him. Alright, this should be the last of the gems. Oh, camera. Thank God. I was like, the camera's about to dick me over, isn't it? Alright, well, Alpine Ridge was relatively quick and painless. Sick. Alright. Oh, we do have ads incoming. Just as a FYI. Alright, we do have to finish the rest of this hub, though. But after that, I think it's just beating up Blowhard and calling it a day. Yeah, let's go finish the hub real quick, I guess. Hang on, I hesitated in where I was supposed to be gliding. Still going strong for the time being. We're going to be ending in like the next half hour, so trust me. Right, I have to get the key again. God damn it. It's fine. But yeah, we just have one more level to do. I struggle to really call it a level. It's really just a boss fight, and then it'll be done. Ow. You know what? I deserve that. And that. But yeah, if you already killed an enemy and grabbed its gems, they just drop those orbs. And if you collect enough of those orbs, you will get an extra life. Bullcrap. And of course I lost all my hit points. Need to find some fodder real quick. Assuming I haven't killed it all. Oh, perfect. I'd like some more fodder going into the boss fight, though, I won't lie. Let's just focus on getting this treasure chest first. Getting an extra life does not restore all your hit points, though. It sucks. Is that all the gems? It is indeed all the gems. Sick. Alright. Let's go beat up Blowhard. But a blue butterfly will. I just need to find one of those. I sleep, Will. Well, thanks for hanging out, Spoon. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh, will I sleep? I don't know. Will you? I will sleep. Well, I don't know what sleeping is, but I hope that goes well for you. But nah, I'm gonna be done like the next 20 or so minutes. But I appreciate your time as always. We just have a few more wizards to kill. No spell when tired. No, I get it. I get it. Words are hard even when I'm not tired. And there's our target. He is indeed blowing hard. But we're gonna blow harder. There we go. Running. The only thing a wizard knows how to do. And he continues to hide behind more weaker wizards. And there's our one dragon. Altair.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro.
He said the thing.
You have no idea how long I've been trapped in crystal. And, either do I.
It
Who
couldn't.
are you again?
I'm out of here.
Alright, well, you're trying your best, old man. bro has actually got dementia. Alright, bring me over. Nice and easy, like, thank you, idiot. Okay, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. I don't want to go the way I'm supposed to go. Not yet. Even this boss level has a lot of gems in it, like, jeez. Yeah, Blowhard is... He lives up to his name. He is, like, I honestly want to say he's less threatening than Toasty. At least Toasty had those dogs. He's not even trying. Suck it. Did we do it? We did. That was... Yeah, I think Blowhard's probably the easiest, which is funny. Alright. And now we can just go off to Beastmakers, I suppose. Won't be doing anything in Beastmakers, but we can go there. I also have to save, because I forget you have to save manually. I don't think we had auto-saving yet. Oh, yeah. I think this is the spot. Need to find a dragon so I can save. Now you have freaking Electro Norks. Ow. Oh, yeah, this is where it is. Anyway, here's Bruno. We don't talk about him.
Master Nork is turning our swamp into an electrified junk heap. And it used to be so beautiful.
I'm sure it was.
Maybe. I mean, it was a swamp. Alright, we're gonna save. We're also going to make a backup save just in case. Ignore that. Alright, and yeah, we're gonna call it a night from there. You got your 2 hours out of me. We'll probably finish up the rest of Spyro 1 tomorrow. So not tomorrow, Wednesday. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it as always. Those are my links. Best way to see you and I go live and all that good stuff. And yeah. So I wonder if there's anyone I can send you off to. Yeah, not really.